Welcome to another vlog. We're in a bit of crisis here at the moment. Sorry, it's probably a bit shaky because I'm holding the camera with my hand. We are in really extreme temperatures and the garden is dying, literally dying. I'm keeping some of the things in the potager watered, like the beans, things that are important. But a lot of the things now, a lot of the plants are just suffering badly. I've taken everything out of the potting shed that they were little seedlings that I planted, the biennials. I've brought them down to this shady side of the house and I'm going to fill this area with plants that are close to a water source so I can give them a quick spray at the first thing in the morning or late in the evening just to keep them going. But a lot of the garden is just, it's sad actually, really sad. The hydrangeas are looking pretty dead in places and yeah, what can you do? So I've got a lot of plants here which I've brought over. In fact, I'll change the angle of the camera and I'll show you in more detail. Okay, following on. So all the plants that you see here were in the potting shed, or they were down by the polytunnel, and I'm just going to keep an eye on them in this shadier area. So around here also there's some more. There's some agapanthus that were in my nursery area and various bits and pieces really. So I'm going to create a little oasis for them. I guess it's right by the outside tap as well, on that table there, and dot them around this area just so that it well, it makes it a bit prettier, I suppose, makes it a bit greener. Yeah, so I shall let you know how I get on shortly. Even my lemon tree that loves the sun, it's losing its leaves. So I'm going to have to attend to that and give it some food, I think, and see if I can keep that going, because we've actually got lemons on it. But Rosa Desdemona, it's on its second flush. And he's actually enjoying it there. Well, I've finished putting all the plants in the shadier area of our property. This is kind of north facing. It does get sun towards the end of the day, but at least these plants now, they've had a good watering and hopefully I'll be able to keep them going for a lot longer than before, including the biennials, which, you know, they need as much help as they can get right now. That's it. Yeah, this is a classic example of one of the hydrangeas. It is normally a most beautiful white hydrangea, but you can see the leaves are drooping and the whole plant, it needs water, but I just can't give the whole garden water. I just can't. We're on restrictions in this area, and so things have to be left, which is soul destroying actually, but that's the way it is. Over here I've got a fig tree which is wilting, absolutely wilting, and normally these plants are sun worshippers, you know. So that's it. We're in different times, I think, here in Brittany even, where normally we're a temperate climate and we normally get copious amounts of rain. I mean, we do in the winter, but this summer there is no sign of any rain coming at all. You can see we've got no grass. Yeah, it's very sad and it's very, very worrying. So I'm sorry this vlog is a little bit downbeat. I feel downbeat. I feel pretty much defeated actually. But we'll keep plodding on and see what happens in the next few weeks. Hopefully we'll get a bit of rain, but there's nothing on the forecast as yet. Anyway, let's see. Take care. See you next time.